Hello there, welcome to my very first video of 2018. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Sue. I have been on YouTube on and off for maybe about 5-6 years. I haven't ever really got into any proper rhythm with making videos. However, I enjoy watching a lot of vloggers who kind of talk about life, give tips, start discussion points on what they are trying to be and what they're trying to do, and I'm trying to express myself a little bit more, so I'm hoping that this is going to be an avenue where I can just try and help better myself. That is what 2018 is all about. In the theme of that, I have done a very unusual thing for me, which is set up some resolutions. Now the resolutions that I've got, I'm keeping in a book. Now this is a creative journal that I've got, and I've got lists of things, different things that I'm trying to do. So this is basically, I've just started this, so it's all different things. It's supposed to be nice and creative and a little bit of fun, but it's a good way for me to kind of work through things that I'm struggling with and bits and things like that. I'm using it like a scrapbook. It was supposed to be like a bullet journal, but I'm not really that organised, so I don't think that's going to happen. But I want to talk about resolutions. I don't usually make resolutions at New Year because I don't see the point. Usually there's things that are set up to fail. Now I don't want to fail, so I usually don't even bother setting them up. But this year, I decided that I would give it a go and see what would happen, and use them as general aims for the year to try and make this year better than last year, because last year I didn't actually achieve very much. But I'll run through them. For some odd reason I have 11, which is a very odd number. I don't know why there's 11, but I'll run through them in a quick explanation. So the first one that I want to do is to try and lose some weight. I've always been stocky. As a kid I looked like a rugby player when I was really young, and I've always been like that. I've always had that kind of shape of a potato. So what I would like to do is to kind of lose a little bit of weight, but mostly get healthier. When I first started noticing my problem with my weight quite a few years back, I did try to deal with it, but it was really difficult because I was unhappy with myself. So I thought that losing weight would make me happy with myself, and it didn't. There was nothing. I found myself really struggling to lose weight because I had no reason to lose the weight. I didn't want to change anything for myself because I didn't see the point, because I didn't like myself very much. So I spent a lot of time the last few years on my mental health, which I have done, making myself better, learning to love myself, really. And now I feel like I'm at a level where I kind of don't hate myself anymore. So what I want to do is to then try and live a little bit healthier. Maybe I say lose weight in my list, but maybe not quite lose weight, maybe more be healthy and stuff like that. If I can be healthier and lose weight, that'd be ideal. But yeah, you get fed up of being the fat friend, and it's not the best. So I want to change that this year. Another thing that I want to do is to try and read 50 books this year. I made that promise last year and I think I read 8, which is really bad. So I started again. And this year I have read 2 books already, both Christmassy books. But I'll maybe go into that one in another video. But yes, I want to kind of document the books that I read and the ones that I can't finish and things like that, and try and get back into reading properly, because I do really love reading and I find it really relaxing. Another thing I want to do is to write more. I go through periods where I write a lot, and then periods where I don't know what to say about things, so I don't write anything. And when you fall off the writing side of things, it's really hard. Like anything, it's very hard to pick back up again. I have a couple of blogs and I would like to keep them updated regularly and start, maybe not a schedule, but to post regular, and that would be nice to do more writing. I think. On top of that, like the next one is to do more videos. As I said earlier, I've been like a passive member of YouTube for quite a few years. I have tried to start the channel off, and I've tried to do videos, but I'm very lazy, so it's very hard to, like, you know, you get the effort to record a video like this, and then I would just leave it and do anything else. So it's very frustrating for me. So I have lots of videos that I recorded, but didn't have the bother to edit because I fast too much and go on too much. Next one is to have more baths. Baths are really relaxing, so I get very stressed out sometimes and I get very grumpy, and it's very nice sometimes just to go in a nice bubble bath with a book, or, like, you know, a tablet with Netflix on it, and just relax and chill, and yeah, just forget that the world outside the bathroom exists, and it's a very, very therapeutic. Another thing I would like to do is to discover new music. Over the last several years, I've found myself kind of stuck in a bit of a rut when it comes to music. I know what I like, and that's it. Like, I don't listen to a lot of newer bands, newer music, so I find it I find the charts very, very, like, suffocating, because I find it's the same music that gets played all the time, and I really don't like it. So I don't want to, like, I put myself off. So my thing is to try and discover, like, similar to the books, maybe 50 new albums or something. I don't know. That one's kind of penciled. I don't really know. So we'll see how that goes. Next one is to get a new car. I did get a new car in 2017, but I was in an accident, so that car didn't last very long. The car got written off. It was an old car. It was 15. It was a Ford Focus. I loved that little car, and it was like my fucking. It was so easy. It made my life so much easier, so much better. But things happen. Nobody got hurt, so that's the most important thing. But I would like a new car. I have to rely on buses at the moment, and where I work is kind of out of the normal bus route. I would have to get maybe 2, possibly even 3 buses sometimes to get home, because there's only like 1 bus that goes to where I live from my work, and it's very frustrating. I pay a lot of money for the service, but, you know, it's rubbish. So yeah, I would like a new car. Going in with that is my next one, which is sorting out my finances. When it comes to my finances, I'm very good at being the kind of person who buries their head under, like, the sand. Like, I don't deal with it. If I never saw it, it didn't happen, kind of thing. And it's causing me problems. I've had this issue of ignoring my problems since I was young, and it's caused me, like, credit rating issues and things. So I hope to kind of get to grips with my finances a little bit and pay anything that I'm due and stuff like that. Clear my feet is the dream. That's what I want to do. I want my financial situation to be a lot better than what it is right now. Next thing I've got is tidy up and keep things tidy. I'm messy. I work long shifts and I'm very lazy. These two things don't coincide together, so I just throw things on the floor. I don't stuff. I do dishes, but, like, I don't do my washing, or they'll put things away. I'll do it later, and I'm really bad at it. So what I'm hoping to do is to try and keep myself a little bit more organised this year. It's early days. I'm tidy just now, but it is still early days, so we'll see how that one goes. New habits take a while to form, so probably be a disaster this time next week. Going inside with tidying up, though, I am also wanting to try and declutter a little bit. I am a bit of a hoarder. Books, DVDs, CDs, clothes, like especially t-shirts, I keep them, and bags and trainers, and I'm terrible. I keep a hold of things a lot. So what I'm going to try and do is do a thing where I'm going to try and take clothes that I don't wear to the charity shop or something like that. I mean, I prefer the charity shop. Like, people would, I have spoken this through people and like, oh no, just like sell it on like Facebook or like Gumtree or something. And I'm like, no, there's no point. Like, I don't diss anybody. I don't want to disrespect anyone who does that, but most of my clothing comes from Primark. You know, I ain't gonna get much money for a Primark t-shirt, but if I don't wear it anymore, I'm not wanting it anymore, I'll take it to the charity shop and they could sell it, even for 50p. That's 50p going in their pocket rather than it sitting not getting worn. I think that's a good idea. So I need to try and declutter a little bit, but I haven't got any plans for that, so I don't know how. But hopefully we'll try. And the last thing I want to do is to have more fun. I am a little bit serious sometimes. I worry. I get bad anxiety, so I just panic over things, and it stops me from doing a lot. So this year what I want to try and do is to try and let go a bit, and just, you know, if there's a band on that I want to go see, doesn't matter, go see them. Want to go out for dinner, go out for dinner. Doesn't matter if no one's with you. I spend a lot of time on my own, if you haven't guessed this. But yeah, I just want to have fun and enjoy life. Life doesn't last forever, so it's good to try and enjoy, make the best of the time that you do have. So whilst I'd like all these things to happen, all these things that I've talked about today, I would also like to enjoy life. So I'm using these, this is why I'm not using them as concrete resolutions. I'm using them as aims I would like to live my life by. So I'm hoping that things will be a little bit better. It will help me, hopefully. Like, these are all the things that I do that help make me happy, help me relax, help the things that will help me enjoy life more. And I hope that doing all these will help me be happier. But yeah, don't say no so much, me. I'd like to go and enjoy things a little bit more, but so that's my ideas. I know I'm probably a bit late with the resolution video, but we'll see what happens. You know, no, like a bad plan is bad. Like, you know, you're better planning something rather than having nothing. So, you know, the effort's there, the trying's there, and I think that that's something that I haven't really taken too serious in previous years. So I'm hoping that 2018 goes well. And I hope that everyone, and anybody out there watching this, had a good start to 2018, and you have survived my endless rambling of nonsense. Yeah, hopefully 2018 is going to be a good one. It started off a bit bumpy, but, you know, if it starts off here, you know, it's got so much more space to grow, and it can only get better from here. But that's me for today. I can't think of anything else I would say. But thank you for watching this video if you did stick through it all. Hopefully my other videos won't be so rambly, but I want to kind of work on how good these videos are. But no, that's everything for me today. So thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. See you later.